Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Folah here. Today's tutorial will be on how to make a basket weave, something of this sort. So this is what is called a basket weave. You can see it right here. The materials you'll be needing for this tutorial: you need your pattern paper, very essential. You need your ruler, you need your tape measure and your measurements. So before we get started, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do that now. Click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Also turn on the post notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. So guys, the first thing you will need is a pattern of where you want the basket weave to be. If you want it to be at the yoke, at the upper part like this, just cut a pattern of that side. If you want it towards the hem of your dress, you also cut out the pattern of that side. If you also want it at the sleeve, you also cut out the pattern of what you want. Now I've cut out a pattern of what I'll be using for this tutorial, which is a yoke. Now this is the front pattern. So this is the neckline, this is the armhole area, and the measurement I used for this part is just the quarter of the bust circumference. That is the bust circumference divided by 4, and I added the necessary allowances. Now the first thing I will do is just to draw a line. I want to draw it from here. I'll just draw it this way. Can you see? Just a slanty line, like a slant line. Don't let it be straight. Now another thing for this basket weave, you can make it straight. It depends on the design you want. Now from here, from the first line you drew, just measure 1 inch. From that 1 inch, you also draw a slanty line. Just make sure the end of your ruler is aligned to the first line you drew. Can you see it? And rule out. Can you see it right there? Now this ruler I'm using is exactly 1 inch. So I won't need to be measuring 1 inch before I rule. I'll just make use of my ruler. Do you get it now? So I'll keep measuring. I'll keep drawing my 1 inch pattern, slant 1 inch line, like so. So guys, this is the first step. The next thing you will do is to draw a perpendicular line, like an opposite line to what you have drawn now, this way. So that is what I will do. I will also use this as my 1 inch measurement to start it. Can you see it right there? So I'll start. So guys, this is all we need for the pattern. Now we'll go over to the next thing to do. The next step is to cut strips of fabric. Can you see it? Cut as many as possible, depending on the basket weave you are working with. Let it be a width of 1.5 inches. That is what I have here, 1.5 inches. Can you see it? So a width of 1.5 inches. So the next thing you do now is to, this is the wrong side while this is the right side. So the wrong side, you just fold it this way. Just fold it like 1/4 inch on this side, on the first side, on the second side, Then you bring the two together this way. Can you see? And run your stitch down. I'll go through it again. Just fold the edge in, the one side edge, the second side edge, and bring them together this way. Then you run your stitch. Can you see I'm doing it? I might not be able to take the camera to the sewing machine, but I'm sure you're going to get it this way. So just keep sewing. Can you see it? At the tip this way, just sew it down, keep on tucking the edges in. Can you see it? Just sew it down in like manner till you get to the end, and do the same for the other strips. So I've done this. This is exactly what you will get at the end. Can you see it? Now you take your pattern right here. So you pick your strip in like manner. You can see the folded part is here. The part where it's stitched is right here. So I'll place it just right there on the line. So this is the line. I'll just place it close to it. Not here, not covering the line, just at the tip, at the edge in like manner. Can you see it right there? And I will run a stitch right in the middle of this strip. I'll run a stitch down. Then I'll come to the next line. Can you see? I will also do the same, just close to the line, and run a stitch in the middle. Do that. So you have to use a matching thread. This is the first step to stitching your strips of fabric on the pattern. So I've done the first side. I'll take the strip again, and you can see this is the opposite line that I drew. So I'll take it and also place it in like manner. Can you see? Don't forget the edge will be close to the lines, not on it, close to it, and you will stitch in the middle in like manner. You do this for the next line till you are through with the lines. Then for this part, I'll just run a strip in this manner. I'll just run it up to this point and do the same thing for the other parts. So I'll go and do that now. So guys, I've sewn the other parts. Can you see it? Across it in like manner. So the next thing I'll do now is to fold in the neckline. So before I remove the paper, I have to do that. So what I'll do is just to take this strip of fabric from the wrong side. I will stitch it right here. I'll stitch it in like manner. Then I'll turn it this way. Turn it to the right side and fold it. If what you have here is the hem, like this, you will have to also do it the way I want to turn in the neckline. Like this hem now, you just from the wrong side, while you still have the paper there, from the wrong side, you use a strip like this, you stitch it, then you turn it to the right side and fold. That is how you will finish the hem. So guys, I've shaped the neckline in like manner. Can you see it? And I run a stitch just to hold the strips in place around the armhole and the lower part. So we are done. The next thing is just to remove all the papers. This is the final look of the basket weave. Can you see how beautiful it looks? So guys, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. If this tutorial has been helpful, kindly give this video a giant thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed, please do that now. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in my next video. Bye.